Hello and welcome everyone to part 86 of the Rome Let's Play of Total War Rome 2. We continue where we left it off, and we're facing off against the Children of the Sun and their garrison army. Here we have both of my legions here. You know, they do have a reasonably large army here. The auto-resolve suggests that I'm going to win this with relative ease, but you know, we haven't had a nice siege battle for a while, and seeing as battles are few and far between at the moment due to our diplomatic sort of approach to what we're doing at the moment, I'm up for a big battle here. It looks pretty awesome. Let's do this. We've got 2 ballista, and as many of you will probably see by the timestamp of this video, or the length of this video, this is a 1 hour special. Yes, welcome to a 1 hour special. Now some of you thinking it was a bit random having part 86 as a 1 hour special. You know, no offense, Lionheart. You know, something like part 90 or even part 100 might have made a bit more sense. Well, the reason this is happening is because I've just smashed through 80,000 subscribers on my channel. So to both subscribers, new, old, and you know, I guess past and future subscribers that may be watching this video in the future, welcome to my channel. Thank you 110%, all of you, for joining in, subscribing, commenting, liking, disliking. You know, if you don't like a video, feel free to dislike it. That is what the rating system's there for. All of you liking the videos, commenting though, massive appreciation to all of you. Honestly, really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot that you guys comment. You know, you let me know that you enjoy my content, you enjoy my videos, and this is pretty cool. We've got I haven't seen this sort of level of settlement before. Up to a higher tier. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, no, seriously, 80,000 subscribers. I know I say this every kind of milestone that I go to, but I genuinely don't expect to hit you know, these levels. I do YouTube. You know, the fact that I'm doing it full time at the moment is just kind of a bonus. But I do YouTube. I make videos because I enjoy them, and to see you guys enjoying them, and to see even more of you kind of subscribing and signing up as such, and enjoying my content, it just renews, you know, my enthusiasm for keeping, you know, producing content. Because, you know, while a large part of why I YouTube is because the enjoyment of just being able to record, and it's something that I enjoy doing, you know, the physical recording side of it, seeing your feedback, your encouragement, your criticisms even, you know, that is why I love, you know, doing this whole experience. So yeah, to smash through 80,000 is fantastic. I know I kind of keep on saying to it, and not to kind of belittle the you know, 80,000 and 90,000 targets, but you know, this just brings us closer to that big kind of 100,000 goal, which for me would just blow my mind if we hit that, essentially. Because I've always just done YouTube just because I enjoy it, because I have fun. You know, now I can do it full time, even better. But, you know, the fact that I could consider doing this full-time is insane. It is just mental to even think that I could, you know, hit 100,000 subscribers. When I first started, in fact, actually, tomorrow, depending on when this video gets uploaded, it should probably be quite late today on May the 3rd, but May the 4th, someone's going to make a Star Wars joke, but May the 4th, 2007 is when I first created Lionheart X10, and for 2 years I just used it as an account to, you know, view content and, you know, comment on people's videos, things like that. It was only, again, in May, I think it was something like May 14th or something like that. I'll find out the proper date because I'll probably do a proper anniversary video in there, but it was again in May in 2009 that I then came back to this channel and started making videos on this channel. So we've come a long way in 5 years that I've been doing YouTube, and the fact that, you know, I could be over 80,000 rather subscribers, heading towards 10,000 later this summer, is just monumental. Really, it is. Just going to destroy that gatehouse so the oil won't pour on us. Meanwhile, my ladders are going just to clear off some of the units on the walls, but this will allow my units to come on in. They've got lots of skirmishers. I'm going to try and sally in with cavalry. But yeah, seriously, I don't know, maybe some of you will be like, I don't really see what the big deal is, but for me this is monumental. This is incredibly insane, that, you know, we could just be approaching anything near 100,000 subscribers. It just, mind blown, seriously. I guess any other YouTubers out there will kind of know that, you know, that there are certain targets that you'd like to achieve, and when I first started, you know, I thought that 1,000 was the big number. That was the big point when I knew my channel was huge. And we hit that, and so I thought, well, you know, if I could make this a couple of thousand, you know, up to 5,000, fantastic. We destroyed that gatehouse there. You know, that would be fantastic. If a couple of thousand, absolutely brilliant. And then we hit that, and then, you know, it was really thinking about 10,000 to get into that sort of league, and then after that, you know, I guess 50,000 was a big milestone, and then after that, I dared to dream, could I really hit something as crazily high as 100,000. After that, I honestly don't know, because I guess 200,000, you know the natural progression. But really, the big deal for me has been, for, you know, the last few years, about dreaming almost about getting to 100,000, and not for just the, you know, the size of it, but just because it really does, hopefully, and maybe you guys will kind of agree with me here, it really does then kind of attest to the content that I've created and the community that I've built up, or at least I'd like to think that, you know, that I've worked on over the last 5 years to kind of help create and kind of, you know, create a place for that audience, for you guys that enjoy this kind of content. So honestly, yeah, I really can't thank you guys enough, because no matter what any other YouTuber says, without the subscribers, the viewers, the community behind it, you're not really, you know, not that you're nothing, but you know, such a huge part of it is you guys. So yeah, I really honestly wouldn't be anywhere without you guys watching, you know, helping me shape the channel into something that, you know, not only that I'm happy with, but something that you guys want to tune into each week. That is a big part of it. So I really can't stress enough, and I've probably stressed it enough but blabbed on far too much. But yeah, seriously guys, massive appreciation for all of you that have watched my content, that continue to watch my content, and I hope, you know, hope to see you soonish when we hit 100,000, and then after that, the sky's really the limit. I mean, that really to me says there's nothing to almost doubt that you can't get there. You know, I will be aiming for the, you know, couple of 100,000s, 500,000. Screw it, let's go for 1 million. Let's make a Total War channel with over 1 million subscribers. You know, let's do it. So if you're up for the ride, up for the journey, then bring it on, guys. Absolutely, you know, massively appreciate it. Anyway, that's the Lionheart ramble about how much he loves his subscribers talk. Now it's on to killing some of these levy skirmishes. Now, you've seen with this army, I'm not going to bother pushing in. If anything, I'm going to ride some cavalry up, capture the gates. But I don't want to commit them if I don't have to. Don't want to wound them. If anything, we'll just wound one army. Why would the men be wavering? Really? Oh, come on, guys. You can hold yourselves. Just run. Run and start engaging the tribes people. These guys are doing okay. We're now pushing in with my actual legionaries on the floor. We just got to kill everyone now. And I will send Magako, these units of cavalry, up to that gate. Got to get through them. This is quite a sprawling city. It's pretty darn awesome.
Our general is under attack.
Yes, he is. Legionary cohort, get yourselves up on the walls. Help my men up here, please, if you wouldn't mind. A little bit. A few of them to dispatch to the main square. Then with you guys, general, march with your troops to the main square. These guys over here, finish off those tribespeople. You can use the whip as well. These guys along here, keep pushing. Cavalry have now made it into the square. We're going to push on in with the missile troops. And The rest of my cavalry are going to move in here. Don't know where the rest of their forces are. Probably hiding somewhere. They could well be all the way up here. I doubt it. Oh no, they are. There are some noble swordsmen atop the top of the citadel here. Some noble swords. So we're going to want to send in our best and bravest. We have Praetorian Guard in this other army, so we're going to let them in and let them butcher the enemy. So where are those 2 units of cavalry that I sent charging on in? Here they are. We'll send them over. Oh, and there's some ballistas up on the wall. We'll capture these. Okay, we've got all this bit covered. Legionary cohort. Well, we're going to secure this sort of plaza over here because it's going to be our main path up. After we capture this, gives us a morale bonus. Cavalry is obviously being hit by these towers. Let's get rid of the UI now. Going to open up the gates to free their friends. Let's capture this gateway here. Keep a unit of cavalry here to capture this area to prevent the enemy causing us trouble with these towers. Let's get these towers down. They should stop firing any moment. Once the flag keeps going down. Okay, it's neutral now. We can't stop capturing it unless we dismount, so we're going to toggle mount to dismount them all. Do the same once we get these guys there, because they can obviously kind of disarm. Oh, we've got levy skirmishers here. We can kind of disarm, or rather neutralise the area, but we can't do anything. We can't then capture it unless we control it completely. Oh god, these guys are a bit... oh dear. Bit weakened. I thought it was... I thought it was the Extraordinary that I sent over here, but we'll send them over here to help out anyway. Right, we've captured this bit here. We're going to capture this tower now as well. Once we've captured this, we'll send these guys up towards the skirmishers. We can't do that actually until we attack them, so we're going to have to. Oh dear. No, good. Burning oil's not going to attack. Where are my skirmishers here? Group 8. Send them forward. We'll march forward with all the Romans. Actually, no, we don't need to. We only need to send in... I need to send in the Praetorian Guard. So I'll send those 2 units in. Taking our time here. We're enjoying a nice big siege. We've got an hour. Why not? Oh dear. Hello. Hadn't even twigged this. Oh dear. What am I doing? I'm flying around all over the place. These guys aren't on skirmish mode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cavalry. This is where the rest of their forces are. I didn't realise that.
We have captured a tower.
Hit them there. Finish these guys off now. Good thing I've got lots of men, right? Finish off the spears. Cavalry, I mean, is charging on in, but we've got these guys so disrupted, they're not going to stand up much of a chance. Captured the gates here. Get these guys in. Skirmishers, capture your towers. There and there. Cavalry's run off, so can't use that. Meanwhile, you guys begin the long... oh no, you can march up this way. Perfect. Praetorians, in you go. You guys can mount back up. Captured this area nicely. We've formed a big mess over here, so that's fine. Okay, now let's get the rest of you guys over to where I wanted you originally, which is over there. Cavalry, form up, would you, if you wouldn't mind. Velites, let's form you guys up too. So yeah, we're going to come in this side. We do have a few units still up there. Oh, I don't know where those units have gone. They may well have left.
We have captured the gates.
In fact, they have levy spears down here, so I have a feeling the enemy may be coming down here now. But we are pushing in against these spears, piling in with the legionaries there. They're not going to be a problem. Got to keep our eyes out for all the other enemies that are about. Capturing towers. Right, Praetorian Guard, we're going to be moving you up here just to find out where that other unit is.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's incredibly unfortunate. Right, we're going to move you guys up here. Capture that final point as such, but that doesn't assure us victory anymore. They've kind of disabled those victory points. But they will give us a morale bonus. Any unit that belongs to the faction controlling this capture point gets a morale bonus if they are within the area of control. So, yeah, kind of if you control that, you can like then defend up, sort of form up to defend as such. Thankfully, we did manage to take out a fair few of the enemy here, kind of inadvertently, not noticing, because we were focusing on capturing the walls because I thought we'd cleared it. But we'll soon find out. We've got these ballista of Scorpion on the walls. In fact, we could go into attacking Testudo here. While we're marching on up. Save us from some of the arrow fire. Here's the Testudo. Save the Praetorians as they move on up. We'll take out that ballista up there. Why not? And you can garrison them up here, see? And you can get them on these walls. See, this would be fantastic for a siege, because if you lost the lower ground, retreat on up here. I think there's so much potential for sieges in Rome 2 if they could just get the AI sorted out. I mean, defensively, what do you guys think? Sort of siege defense wise, what do you guys feel? Yay or nay? Is it okay? What is that? Oh, it's a capture point for these two. That's what I thought. Yeah, what do you think? Because obviously everyone goes on about that they can't attack. Oh, there's more forces up here than I thought. Oh dear, quite a lot. Okay, well my poor Praetorians aren't going to be able to take this on their own. So, we'll bring up everyone else, including my general, to here. Where we'll face all the levies, although they're facing all the wrong way around. I think they may be worshipping the temple. Just the cavalry that we've got to think about, really. And lots of noble swords that we can deal with. So let's bring up... Well, no, we won't bring up cavalry. I was getting in the way. Bring them all on up. These guys here capturing. Not lost too many men moving them up, but they are the best troops I can field. But yeah, I mean... attacking CJI doesn't seem to be... You know, it does seem to be a little bit short of a full loaf as such. But defensively, you know, as bad as the main CJI, or what do you think? I mean, it knows to hold a position up here where it's sort of strongest. But I mean, it doesn't put units up on the walls here. But then there's not much point having units up on these walls here. Would be over here. So we're pushing up here, which does seem to have attracted these guys to form up. We're not going to put everyone in Testudo up here. We're just going to kind of run them up, get them up there in style. My units are obviously putting up their shields, trying to hold off the arrows as they come on in. Big Roman shields. I don't generally know. Do you guys know a bit more about the kind of the unit stat side of things? Does the kind of chance for an arrow to hit algorithm as such, does that decrease if the unit, the arrow tower or missile unit is trying to hit has a larger shield or a smaller shield? Does shield size factor into that, or is it a generic, you know, this percent chance equals percent chance of killing said unit or something like that? Okay, and now let's push these guys through because we need to capture that point. Stop the arrow towers hitting my men. My general, although he doesn't have any special general abilities. Bit of a boring general. Obviously a low level. Now they formed up defensively here, which is actually impressive to see. I should note I'm still on patch 11. I haven't gone up to patch 12 because, knowing me, one of my mods that I use won't be updated or something like that. It probably will be now, but while it's all working, I won't risk it until patch 12 goes live. Unless it has already gone live. I've not been keeping... I haven't been keeping up with patches recently. We're going to capture this bit, and then we're going to move on in over here. They've got Levy Spearmen. They've got their Levy Spearmen, rows. Once we break through them, we're up against the Noble Swords Cavalry, and then they have more Levy Spears behind all of them. Right, let's start getting units ready and formed up.
We have captured a tower.
Fantastic. Right, we're going to have these guys form up here because then we're going to get them to run on in the rest of it. This bit we've held. These two units are going to push in from this side, the Praetorians. And then these two finally will form up here. And then we'll march on in. And kill them all. I'm going to have some... I don't know if it's tea or coffee that I've had on my desk for a while. It is most certainly not tea, it's some coffee. Quite like a bit of iced coffee though, so cold coffee to me is quite pleasant. Alright, Praetorian Guard, you are my best and bravest. Charge on in for the glory of Rome. We're going to pin and destroy this section of Levy Spears. You guys can punch through here. Where are these guys going? Punch through this section here if you wouldn't mind. The rest of you, in you go here. They've really gone for my Praetorian Guard here. In come the rest of my forces. Up over here. Oh, right through the gut. Nice, chap. Panning across the battlefield. All right in the gut. Praetorians making their way through here. Oh, really chasing them there. As you can see, we smashed on through the enemy ranks. The only bits that are causing us a little bit more difficulty are where we've met the swords, or they've all just shattered. And we end the battle there. We can't continue it, unfortunately. So what do we lose? We lost 651. And we managed to kill 2,306 of the 3,427. But they will all die there. You know, maybe not the most efficient, probably not the most efficient way to do that, but I enjoyed it. Did you guys enjoy it? Yes? No? Hopefully yes. Hopefully yes. I'm going to have some more of that cold coffee. I tell you what, I'm just going to indulge you in what I had for lunch today while we wait for this to load, because as a former student, I mastered the art of... no, I didn't master any... Well, I mastered the art of history, of course. Or at least medieval history. But I perfected, you know, when was the best time of the day to eat that leftover Chinese from the night before, or takeaway. Now, sometimes I had a 9 AM lecture, so I'd reheat my leftover Chinese early in the morning and have leftover Chinese for breakfast. Because then you felt, well, you did feel a little bit sick in the lecture, but you felt incredibly satisfied and full, a little bit smug too. But today, actually, I've had some leftover Chinese that we had for a family meal last night, and I've had that for lunch. And normally, it's quite new to me actually having it for lunch, because I'd normally eat it in the morning for lectures, the leftovers at least. So having it for lunch, I actually think it's very much rewarding, because you're not as kind of bloated as you are in the morning. So kind of take it as a Lionheart's top tip When should you have your leftover Chinese? Control yourself in the morning. Don't have it for breakfast, have it for lunch. Because it's absolutely delicious. I don't know really where I'm going with that. I'm just actually padding out. I normally cut this out, but I felt the need to tell you about my Chinese lunch. What do you guys have for lunch? Whenever you're watching this, whatever day, do tell me. Do tell me. Or what is your favourite takeaway to have leftovers of the next day? And why? And why? So we absolutely destroyed them there. Lionheart, shut up about your Chinese. You're one, making people hungry and also probably scaring them a little bit. Let's raise it. We've increased in rank, and I was going to have a sip of that coffee. Ah, some good cold iced coffee. Anyway, so yes, we've taken Marib, and we have a lot of money. And we'll build that. Let's just see. Look at my map here. Well, if I am going to push east anywhere, would it hurt to have another military outpost over here? Can I recruit any more when my Imperium goes up? Yeah. So, well, for now, let's just build a field of Mars. Let's put a yellow, and let's build one of those. So this army, bar the Praetorians, relatively unscathed. We can push on out and chase these guys if we want, which is exactly what we're going to do. Boom! Hi guys. You know what? No, I'm going to fight these guys. I'm going to go into battle. So it's just my Praetorians didn't take much damage at all. It's some of my skirmishers, which obviously took a little bit to capturing those towers. We'll go up against the Sons of Mahrem with the Prima Aquilam, the first eagle. They've been with me for a very long time, which is good. Good legion. Seen many a war. We have plenty of Evocati cohort in here. We've never really changed up, or legionary cohort for armored legionaries. They need a big retrofit. I need to go with a big retrofit really with my empire. I could do that now that I'm in kind of a near state of peace. There's only a few little tribes that I'm dealing with. Let's group them all together. Yeah, we'll group the general. We're going to use the auxiliary Gallic warriors here as a kind of a shock troop on the flank. Get the Velites together, like so. Quick reload. We will leave you on skirmish mode this time, because while it is useful sometimes for stop them repositioning, I often forget to move them around. And what have I deployed over at this angle? Seriously. Lionheart, pay attention, would you? Stop thinking about your Chinese that you just ate and you're now incredibly full and bloated from. You know, I wouldn't blame you guys if you do sometimes wonder, what the hell is he on? What has he taken? What was in his Chinese? Too much MSG. That's what. Zoom down on these guys. They're looking absolutely gorgeous. Running along. I'm glad we've come to the right people. Well, we're going to fast forward while we run up here. It's going to tire my troops out a little bit. We're going to try and walk them forward after this. But the AR is pulling back to the higher ground. And they've got all their slingers out in front. So we're going to put everyone into Testudo and then march them forward. And they'll break at the last moment. So cavalry... Oh, damn, they've gone up to the red line. Oh, red line campers. Send them up there, and then with these guys attacking Testudo. Oh, that sucks. You can't spread them out that much. Okay, that'll have to do. With these guys way out on this side, we'll march. We're marching though. We're marching. Leaving it fast forward, otherwise it will take an age. And there we go. Testudo formation. Probably could have run them forward then, put them into Testudo, but you know what? I'm good. Don't know what it is today, but just I don't know if maybe I've changed any colour settings or something like that, but the colours seem to pop a little bit more than normal. Is it just me? Maybe I haven't like zoomed in this closely against Roman shields recently. Just that their colours do seem to pop a bit more. I'm not using any mods for the Romans, although I know there are several about that you can use. Right, so we're going to go forward with these guys, my skirmishers, which probably will get destroyed. Let's kind of keep the enemy busy while we push up with my skirmishers. Pushing up with the cavalry there. These guys are just getting to formation as well, so we can start flanking around here at a run. We are under fire, so we're going to keep on pushing up with these guys. When obviously these guys get a bit closer, and I'm going to start directing two of these guys.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, these guys there. These three right in the center, and these three over there. Okay, so it's clearly seen my cavalry up over here. They're reforming a bit. We're going to hit these slingers over here now, because they've obviously seen my auxiliary Gallic warriors. These guys will pull back. Legionaries, get going. The rest of these guys move forward in Testudo still, please. Pull up with the cavalry. Send one unit after the spears over there. Here we go. Legionary cavalry get behind their forces there. Having to push forward with everyone. Hit him in the back. Legionary cavalry smack him in this way.
The battle is turning in our favor.
The only thing is now I do have to kind of spread them out a little bit, otherwise they do sit here quite awkwardly in column. Oh wow, that's a good charge by the cavalry straight in. Flank on round, guys. Keep pushing forward, chaps. Forward you go. And yeah, we've got a mass rout going on here pretty much. Cavalry, get on out of there though, because you've got spears in your back. No, now you can go after them. The last few holding on for dear life. Continue though, slaughter the remnants of these guys.
General is dead.
Smashing. Oh, just smashed him in the face. Nice. Slaughtering these guys here as they try and escape. The rest of my legionaries have been stopped by the red line of doom, because we're so close to it. Oh, spray of blood over there, and I think we've just lost the last few. A few escaping there, but we'll leave them. Decisive victory, we lost 172. Bit of friendly fire, but not too bad. We killed 1,927 of the 2,320 strong force. Cavalry, obviously, 225, 336. Most kills there. But to follow that up, Praetorian Guard 214 and 201 by the auxiliary Gallic mercenaries. The rest of the legionaries not getting too many, but it was the the charges from the cavalry timed with the infantry holding them up that gave us a good combo. So now back to the campaign map, and down they go. Yeah, not many of them surviving, and kill the captives. They flee off one way. I don't know if we can chase them. No, we don't really want to anyway, because we're taking attrition over here. Now we're replenishing up, and my general can get the tactician trait to help him move further. But we'll sort of leapfrog along with these armies for a little bit. These guys down here. Himyar. We are at peace and we do have a trade agreement with you, so we're going to avoid killing you for now. The Roman Empire, though, we're at war with the Massacre Cat, which I am chasing down over to here. These guys, they hate us. And actually, if we do attack them, we can bring in Parthia without having to worry about that bringing in the Ardhan, because that's what I've said previously. I didn't want to upset the Ardhan. We are still unreliable, though.
Extends the most magnificent welcome to you and your honorable people. What wisdom
that is rather lovely. I'm not going to try anything instead. There's not much point. Let's come back on to this map. Yes, talking of these armies here, several of you did say think about disbanding those legions and then re-recruiting them down on this front here. I mean, that's fair enough. Not many of these do have that much veterancy. Let's just have a look at Bithynia again. We are incredibly friendly with them, and that will bring in the Ardhan, unless we can get them to break their alliance. Or we could just trespass over and hit the... Oh no, that's the Ardhan there. Chimeria does. So no, we can't get into there. Straight into the Ardhan there. So we can't really do anything there. Some of you saying to take out the Gatuli as well. For now, I'm gonna kind of leave them while they're still my clients. I'm gonna wait for them to be the ones that break that. Just because I don't want to potentially impact my reliability rating if it's not going anywhere. As I said, we're going to still try and push around here and claim some territories, so we will need to bring some armies down there, so it would make sense bringing those armies over. Unless we do trespass against the Bithynians and then come down here. Unless we can get military access with the Bithynians. I will offer them a rather stupid amount. In fact, I'll offer them everything I've got if I can get military access through their lands. Seriously, you wouldn't take that? Oh my god. Okay. Well. I mean, it's just rebuilding Praetorian Guard. I can rebuild most of you guys down here. Well, ideally I want to build them as close to my front as possible, so I don't want to build them over there. I want to build them over here. Petra, not really that close. So it would be down here I'd want to build them, which is why I'm building up a bit here. We will upgrade the one at Petra, though. This army is ready to keep on moving. Gonna bring them down to here. We can attack those guys over here and bring in Parthia against us, hopefully. Open up lots of land to take, hopefully. And the Goria. We are at war with you, I believe. Everyone's at war with you, so we're still trying to get over there quickly. With some forces, if we can spare it. Let's just bring up the tactical map again, where my other armies and navies are all over here. So we are bringing plenty of navies down, so I mean, for now, do I really need to move these guys? Can I just sort of sit them up here? Does in a way seem a bit of a waste, but should we ever decide to declare war against the Ardhan and what have you, it might be pretty darn useful. So I'm going to leave them there for now. They're okay. These guys, though, they can move back down to Rome. We have armoured legionaries here. We get anyone special up here that's worth bringing in. We don't have any ballista. So, you know what, let's bring them down for that ballista. Bring them down here. The last of my army is moving away from Iberia. And over here, we've got that auxiliary camp going up to the next one. Oh, yes, there we go. We get the auxiliary African elephants that can be recruited rather than having to hire them, so that's perfect. We'll get them from there. Meanwhile, these armies still keep moving you guys along, so we are going to have reinforcements over on this front very soon. So yeah, I probably don't need to put too many over here for now, and if we do, we'll get rid of those ones up in the north and swing them on round. So this army here, we do have military alliance or access with the with the Athenians, with Athens. So we're going to use these roads here to get ourselves down and then head on over towards Gera. And, well, I'm sure there's probably plenty I can upgrade, actually, across my whole empire. Food is something we do need to keep an eye out on. Public order. Risky. So let's not do that. So I'm probably upsetting it enough with that farm that I've just decided to upgrade. We're upgrading there. And we're upgrading there. They are already pushing it a bit, so let's not upgrade that. Takes away some food. No, it takes away food. I'll we've maxed you guys to where we can go. Carthage. I know you guys are probably telling me I can skip along from region to region, but this one I kind of like going. I kind of like going around myself. I'm an old chap like that. Corsentia, come up through Rome. Brundisium. It's all the same ones I keep clicking on. Medlin, no, you're slowly going down. Gladiator School, well, you're really happy, aren't you? I assume that's military presence. No, it would be just the buildings of that happiness, so I'll take more food away. Let's not do any of that. Let's not do any of that. That cancels more food. Upgrading that, and I'm upgrading more of them elsewhere as well, so we need to be careful with that too. Let's convert this over to a fishery. Leave that as it is. Although actually we can convert that over to that. They need to be happy. These guys are very happy. Provincial instability and military presence. Okay, well, let's convert this one to a delicatessen. Let's leave that one there. Let's not upgrade that anymore. And I think that's everything we can do, really, bar the last few over here, which I've already been looking at before. Alexandria. Let's convert that to one of these. Oh, we can just about do that. We can just upgrade to the next one. And now we get to end the turn. No, we're not, because we got someone to upgrade. Phoenix Legion General, awesome. Yes, go for that. Now we'll end the turn. So I've got my ship moving. But hopefully we can make some advances. We've managed to take another region, which is good. Towards our final goal of 140. Need to get the Ardhan back on side. So I did read somebody commenting saying, why don't I give myself, say, like 25 turns to see if my reliability rating will increase. If it doesn't, then I choose to go to war with the Greeks. And everyone else that's essentially kind of blocking me from through alliances and just conquer it. That way I wouldn't have to sort of... I believe the term... Now some of you are going to probably be like, say, what? But I believe the term is pussyfooting it around. But by meaning of that, by definition, to sort of say that I am very carefully, gingerly, you may say, sort of stepping around sort of all those Greek factions, trying not to tread on anyone's toes, trying not to declare war on people that that they are allied to or that they sort of have agreements with, so that I don't upset them and don't damage my reliability ratings. I'm trying to be a very, very, very good boy, and I can see a Parthian army over there in forced march. Maybe at war with Parthia before, well, long before we thought. Faction destroyed. The Celtic Confederation. Fair enough. Alliance forged. Macedon and the Ardhan. Yeah, so they're all allying up. So yes. Oh, I've got a stupid amount of money again. Let's go to the Ardhan. We're still unreliable. God, I wish there was a meter.
I, in my lord's name, will give you a
ideally, I want a military alliance, so I'm not going to go for anything else bar that. But I will offer you everything I have. And you still won't accept that. I would so accept that so hard. Well, let's see if these guys will accept the military access for all of that.
and worthy words.
Oh, come on! How unreliable can I actually be?
Advocacy. My good friend cannot agree to this.
However, your betrayals are forgotten over time. I don't think my betrayals are being forgotten over time, to be honest.
Come, my friend, speak.
You were allied
We are
with...
men
Well, you're
of
allied with them.
words, and so serve our people. There is much to be said.
Yeah, okay. Look, I don't... Yeah, I know I was going to say possibly go to war with them, but for now I'm going to try and do things which will overall increase my reliability rating. Even the Gatuli, if I offer them another trade agreement and they take it, even if they cancel it next turn, they're the ones breaking the agreement, but surely it should make me fine. But let's not get too hasty with the amount of money we're offering them. We're offering that. I'm just trying to do everything good in my power sort of thing that I'm not, that I can do, to make everyone like me. Roads.
Welcome. In a
I could take you out. Oh, I thought you'd allied with people. Knossos, oh, they've gone with Athens, but Rhodes I could take out. But you have a trade agreement. Do I go to war with Rhodes?
May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongues, that we may speak our parts well, and so reach agreement.
Just seeing create alliances to reflect better on me. I don't know if that does. If I have more alliances that reflect better on me and the wider diplomatic community, who knows? Who knows? We still can't recruit any more of these, so obviously it's going to take a lot longer for them to appear. So we'll just have to wait for the auxiliary ones to be able to be recruited. So we're going to bring these guys on land here. Finally get them off the ships. Get them on land. Get them moving down over there. These guys. There you go. These lovely chaps. Over you guys go. Taking attrition, but it'll replenish back. Right, now where's that Parthian army? Hello. Champions of the Fire of Victory. I've come across you many a time. So, Parthia. Can't go to war with you directly, but the way I can bring you into war is by attacking these guys. Because you're a satrapy of them. That's my way in. I can't attack them, but I can attack these guys. Which I'm hoping will piss you off no end. I've got to watch my food, because that's getting very low. Try and kill this guy. So you are an enemy, aren't you? Just going to check. Yes. Often I have been known to not do that. Enemy agent hindered. That's okay for now. These guys replenishing up. These guys replenishing up as well. Oh, can we hit you guys in an ambush? I think we can. Let's do it. Boom! Ambush. We're going to fight it. I do like my ambushes. You guys know I love my ambushes. To ambush battle. The Battle of Sabbat. 97 BC. We will rain down death and destruction on them all. And a bit more death. And then some more destruction. This allows us to get round to the bottom though if we keep pushing with these armies. And a gateway into the east that we've been blocked off by our other allies as such. And our well, hopefully our future allies, the Odhan. We will find out very, very soon. And very soon indeed. Here we go. Battle of Sabbat. All of you grouped together. Yeah, we're going to charge on down here. Put them in a locked group. Got my cavalry here to go into the back of there, into the side of their cavalry. These guys go in there, and...
Warriors! Legionary cavalry! Grouped and awaiting orders.
Oh dear.
Warriors! Commander, battle group disbanded. Stay as you are.
And I'm putting these guys in their formation so we can push on down. These guys here will get my skirmishers to push on forward the moment we start. I think we are ready.
Tribunus! By your command!
It wasn't that quick with these guys.
Legionary cohorts! Jupiter gives us strength, brave brothers to a man. Come on! Advance!
There we go. Cavalry, you're coming in here.
Our general is under attack.
Of course he's under attack. He's charging in.
Eagle cohort!
There we go. We got those guys nicely. Over there, Cav. Where's my unit of Cav? Out you come. Pull them back over here. Attack in. You guys go in here, please. Who's wavering? Oh, cavalry, you'll be fine. Don't be silly. In you go. Can take them all down. After these guys we go. Getting stuck on in. These guys in over here. That'll do. Knew that cavalry would come back. Continue a little bit. These guys to chase. Fast forward for the cav. Bring them over here. We've got most of these camels. Get those guys over there. Boom! In goes the cavalry. Nice and quick. Relatively painless. For my men, at least. Oh, boom! Go and get another shot. Now chase. That was awesome. And fire again. Oh, come on. Last guy. Last guy's dead. And we'll end it there. I think we've got most of the other guys too. So, 68 losses. Killed 2,415 of the 2,600 strong force. Most kills gained by cavalry, 269, 268. Oh, that unit lost out by 1, 267. Just having a look around though. Nope, nobody else kind of gained that top group. Praetorian Guard, 250. Did pretty well though. But that is the ambush dealt with. They are smashed into the ground. And that's them dealt with pretty much. A few of them managing to escape. Tell your friends of the mighty Roman Empire, it's coming for you.
Ready for battle. At once.
And we'll put ourselves back over here. Next time we can push on, continue on over here. Keep on going, and then from there we have, well, we can sail across to the fertile southern lands of Parthia. And that's where we'll do conquest. We'll do a lot of conquering there. We have 102 provinces. If we can bring the Ardhan on, you know, turns down the line, we should be okay. So for my empire is trying to desperately stretch out. If we could come around here, we'd be alright. Ardhan there, and Parthia controlling most of it here. But obviously you don't want to go directly to war with Parthia because they have... it could bring in the Ardhan. They are defensive allies there. So, as I said, we've got to attack these guys here to bring in Parthia. If that doesn't work, then we're going to have to rethink a few things. Money-wise, I don't really think I need to spend it on anything, because everything at the moment is going to go lose me some food or something like that. I need to wait another turn and see what my food situation is like. And then I can kind of judge what I need to do from there. I'm moving all my armies into position. We're just going to do another end turn. And then continue getting people, as I said, into position, sorted out. And we can see how things go for there. And it's winter. Snow sweeping across Italy. And we've even got snow on our screen. Oh, no, we don't. It's disappeared. Because you don't get snow that close to the equator. I guess maybe in some very tall mountains. I don't know. It must be a cut-off point, I assume. And the Mascat sending an agent over to Maghreb. Disruption at Isle. Oh dear. And rebellion imminent. Oh no. Ah, that's why we're building this. Keep you all happy. We'll untax you. We'll hold you for a turn. Alliance Force, the RDI, and Bithynia. And I still can't get my alliance back with the Ardhan. Or the RDI, rather.
I serve as my people's ears and tongue, listening and speaking as will please.
Take all my money.
I am sorry.
Okay, back down here. In fact, actually no. Back up here. In fact, I don't know why I'm kind of spending all this time, you know, waiting till I get to here. I can just declare war on them now, and then I could probably bring Parthia in over to me. So let's try and do it that way. Hopefully Parthia will come to war with us.
The door is open to you.
Oh no, I know why. Yes, that's why we haven't gone to war with them. Got to wait 3 more turns. Then we can declare war. Well, at least that means I can get more armies into position, hopefully, to just very quickly invade. I'm going to bring both of these two over to here. And then hopefully we can continue a rampage into Parthia's lands, or towards Parthia's lands. There we go. How are these guys doing? Pretty much nearly fully replenished. Up here. Let's upgrade these things to the things we need. Our food has increased a little bit. That's good. We'll keep a close eye on that, though. We're going to make this a delicatessen, though, to ensure that everything goes well there. Shrine of Neptune, commerce. No, not from maritime. No point there. We'll go for that one for now. No, that's going to take away some of our food. Try and assassinate this guy. At least wound him. Enemy wounded. That'll do. She's leveled up. Assassination, concealed blade. Yes, that's what we want. This army, I believe we can move out with. Yes, we can. Well, we're going to force march it along here.
Waiting for orders. Finding shelter.
Should be in within striking distance next turn. Force march with this army.
Ready for further orders.
We can actually hit these guys
The way is blocked.
within a turn. We'll have to hit them next time.
Commander, at once. Commander.
There we go. That should be fine over there. They're slightly unhappy now that we've left. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Not a problem. Rest of my forces over here that I'm moving along. You guys still can't. How many more turns? 3 more. These navies. Let's bring them down. Let's bring them down. That's all of them there. We were moving an army down here, weren't we, to give them workshop. Need to bring them down to here. Bring them to Valithari. Could upgrade this as well once we do some more research. What are we actually researching at the moment? We're going for crane mechanics. Yes, we are. Or we should be. Keep on going towards crane mechanics. Right. I'll do another end turn. I'm not going to spend any more of the money. I'm just going to let it stockpile up. Just build up and build up and build up. And then we'll review what we need to build in another turn, most likely. Because right now we're doing fine. We're not for money. I'm desperately trying to throw it away, as you can see, every single turn in some sort of diplomatic, you know, please be my friend. Some bribery. But it's not working. And I've run out of ice cold coffee. Very sad. Thankfully I've got some lemon flavoured water. The Getuli, my friends, don't you dare attack me or I will rage on you. Lionheart will bring down mighty fury. No, don't be silly.
May see him unleash further torments.
Counter offer. I could make you my client. You don't want that, do you? No, I just want to kill you and get rid of you. I'm too lenient. We will smite you. Oh no, there's going to be a rebellion. Oh god. Dignitary. Can we get one that has... Come on, there must be something. Nope. No armies in the region. I can't even raise a new one. You guys don't have a port, so I can't... Balls. I should have got rid of... Well, no. Can't really afford it. Where's the nearest place? Well, it can't hurt to try and build a dignitary. Can't use your special ability or anything like that to help them out, but might as well get a spy there so that they can help hit. Oh, public order from characters. That'll work. Yay! We're going to hold out for one more turn. Now we've just got to work out how we can hold out for another turn after that. So I could get rid of something. What's causing stress? This is the food. The food. And that causes just as much stress, but it would save us for now until we can get that up and then we can rebuild it again. Okay, demolish. Doing the radical here.
Ready for orders. Commander.
Okay, gonna bring these guys up here.
At your command.
We should be able to hit with my other army reinforcing, which means we can auto-resolve these guys into the ground with an aggressive stance. And we're not going to subjugate or anything like that. No, we will raise you to the dirt. Increase in rank, and we now have a path over to the east. We can happily exploit. And one that we are going to exploit quite extensively. Convert. Marib, we're building that there, so that's fine. That and that. And let's spawn some agents here so we can take out theirs. In fact, lots of agents so we can really push on from here.
How can I be of assistance?
This should allow me to do multi-agent recruitments. If I want to suddenly create an agent spam, I have to spend a lot of time. Just keep going back to the menu. I'm building them all. We're just going to build everyone up here, and we'll send these guys off to other armies that are in the area up to the guys up to the northwest, I guess, from here. There we go. So we're about to hit here, but we've got to wait 2 more turns before we can do that. These guys out of force march for now. These guys continuing on in force march. Over you come. No elephants, unfortunately, for this park, so we've got to wait another 2 more turns. We could upgrade that, but that's going to kill our food a little bit, so we won't do that just yet. Who are these guys that we've met? The Dahi. Oh god, the defensive alliance with Ruddy Parthia. And, no, military alliance with Parthia, defensive one with the Ardhan. Ruddy Ardhan, because if I was their allies, I could actually start getting them to...
Be welcome. You have my full attention. My ears await your words. As willing servants.
So I get him to drop some alliances, and they've got so much money they probably don't. Money's not going to be a factor for them. So I'm going to end turn again with lots of money to spend, lots of money free.
Ready for orders.
Just don't need. Just don't need it at the moment. We will go around. I'll go around all my provinces in another turn. I want to, before I finish this part, I want to declare war and try and bring Parthia in, just so I know what the direction is, so you guys know what the direction is for the next few parts, at least. Because if we don't draw Parthia in, that's going to be very unfortunate, because then I'm kind of at a loss for, well, no, if that's the case, then I will probably just sit there, not record it, but ending turn for, you know, maybe 10, 15 turns, see if my reliability rating increases over time. And if that's the case, then I can get an alliance, I can finish it. If not, then, well, I've tried the diplomatic approach. What else can I do but war? And if that's the case, then I'll spend probably a few more turns getting my armies into the optimum place to strike. But as I said, I'm trying to do something different with this Let's Play rather than just going to war with everyone. But if it comes to it, that is what we will have to do. All these agents here. Well, let's first of all, let's give each of these armies a veteran for military training. Diplomacy, still unreliable. Unfortunate. Crane mechanics, please. And Isle was being targeted. But Isle is still happy for now. Then we're losing -8, but okay. We're +3 here, just. One more turn, that's going to hit things up again. We can start building the farm up. Not a problem.
Have you taken leave of your senses?
How may I serve?
Just leave them there, because they're actually keeping everyone happy. Imperium just hovering at where it needs to be. Let's bring those other armies in over here.
On the move. At your command. The way is blocked. Advance.
They need to now replenish, which is probably going to take them just a turn for most of them. Okay, that's fine. And one more turn, we can hit the these guys over here.
Ready for orders. Going aboard.
Oh, we got hit by one of their agents. Okay, right. You're not very You're not very powerful, so let's use this veteran here. We don't want to. Yes, we don't want to assassinate, but that's not great. Well, Slaughter's got a good chance of wounding. Oh no, he's wounded. He'll come back. It's fine. Assassination. Ideally, one's going to be more positive than that, please.
How can
I've used one of my spies, hopefully. Okay, let's try that. Enemy wounded. Nice. She levels up. Okay, so send the spy. Oh, no, not sabotage. Send you up here, because we don't want to use the agent actions just yet. We'll send this guy over here to keep the army costs down in one of those, and we'll send another one over as well. Administration, we'll move these guys over here. This is a place because we can hit Parthia over there and start sweeping on up. Because there should be just enough lands, I think, in Parthia, if that's the case, to get our 140. Or at least then, if it comes to it, then we'll quickly... Well, then we can't turn on the Greek... Well, then we'll turn on someone like, say, Bithynia, where they aren't our allies. Or we can turn on the RDI, because they're not our allies, so that their territories will add to our... aren't already in our counter as such. So, one more end turn. Still moving more of those fleets along, so we can continue pushing in the east. A steady stream of reinforcements over time. Hopefully we'll be able to recruit a few more in a moment when we take another settlement or two, because our Imperium will increase so we can create 2 more armies in the east. I am honestly waiting for one of my supposed allies to suddenly declare war on me, or my deepest hope is to see the Ardhan offer me some kind of agreement. But soon, well, I think this turn actually, in fact, we can go to war. The Mascat aren't destroyed.
My skills are yours.
Population surplus in Libya. Okay. Well, let's upgrade. And go for another public forum. We'll build a library here. Oh, that's finished. Fantastic. Means we can get those elephants. Faction joins war. Fair enough. Can't really get up there anyway unless we send ships.
Ready for battle.
You can now recruit elephants.
Ready to serve Rome?
There we go. 3 of them. To disperse along other armies. And then... where are these guys? These guys come ashore. Actually, these guys can grab the elephants.
Returning to land.
So you can have some elephants in your armies, and then we can spam out more. Elephant ownage. Right, we should be able to declare war on these guys now. Come on. No, no, no. Clicked on the wrong bit. There we go.
I greet you as befits your reputation.
Declare war. Do not call my allies to help, because they might break with me, and it will lower my overall cost. Parthia has joined me. Has joined the war. Gosh! So happy I'm at war with Parthia. Come on! Now, we could go in force marched, but... well, we'll send this army in first to see how far we can get. You know what? I'm not going to go in force march. I'm going to go in normal stance. We're going to support each other going along. Steadily, steadily. And now we'll find out how strong their forces are here. Not too much, so we should be fine.
My skills are yours.
Can we poison you? Yes, we can. It was successful. Huzzah! Wow, they're really taking a beating. Let's send these agents over there to help the administration costs of those armies. These guys want more. You're in force march. You're going to be ambushed. I can night attack you and destroy you with an aggressive stance. You fall and you die. Death, 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 death. As you can tell, I'm very happy because I finally have someone to go to war with that's actually big and I can kill. Campaign map movement range.
Ready for battle. The waves.
Over the sea to Parthia. Send the scouts in the scout. The spy, they have a large army there. I hope they move away. Otherwise I'll have to send these guys in as well. Upgrade that. We're going to need to build a new army soon. Keep upgrading, keep upgrading. Give me lots of food. I've got lots of food coming in. And I've got stupid amounts of money as well. So, diplomacy, I'm still unreliable, but I haven't pissed off anyone, I don't think. Oh, they condemned the war with oh, cock it. Seriously? It shouldn't have... well, yeah, I guess because they're allied to them, they will. But overall, globally, should it affect me? I don't think so. You know what? It's coming to that point. I don't care, Ardhan. I don't want to be your friends anyway. I'm hoping the Parthians have got this nice big swathe of land here that I can take. I'm trying desperately to be diplomatic here, but you guys are preventing me from winning this Let's Play, in a way. Actually, I could offer them the biggest amount of money I'll ever offer them.
Be welcome.
No, I'll offer them far more than this, as it keeps on going. And now we can't get a military alliance with them, because they are defensive allies of Parthia. So the only way I can do this now is to kill Parthia, which takes them off their defensive allies list, and then I can try and be friendly with them. About the Ardhan. Or the RDI, rather. You know you want to be my friends. I want to give you all this money. No strings attached. Oh, come on. Look how much money I'm giving you. Silly AI. Anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to wrap it up for now. I do hope you enjoyed this 1 hour special. You'll be getting 1 hour specials in the Iceni and Sparta Let's Plays as well. If I have time, I might do them in the Elves of Lorien and maybe another series as well, but I'll see. I'm just doing it for the main 3 to start with. Feel free to let me know in the comments which of those other series that aren't getting a 1 hour special you would like to see a 1 hour special of in kind of celebration. Once again, hitting 80,000 subscribers, so once again, as I said, many thank you guys, seriously, massively appreciated. Those of you that managed to watch this all in one go, congrats to you guys are awesome. Those of you that didn't manage to watch it all in one go, you guys are still awesome. I appreciate you coming back in, you know, a couple of sittings to watch and enjoy this part. So we finally have an opening. It kind of gives me some hope that we can, you know, complete this Let's Play without having to go to a massive Greek war. But it could still happen, I am desperately trying that diplomatic approach with these guys here, but I need to wait for my reliability rating to keep going. But we finally found a way to hit into the belly of Parthia, the belly of the East. So make sure you tune in next time, where we'll be pushing on eastward, bringing up more armies, and causing havoc. So as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. A like for 80,000 subscribers, a like for a 1 hour special. And I will see you all again soon. Ciao for now.